Man, let me tell y'all something now. Um, this got me fucked up. This got me perplexed about this fucking fight. Wilder Fury 3. Me too. I know Wilder got his ass whooped in that fight and shit like that. I know people make excuses. Everybody fired his coach. So his coach had something to do with it. The referee had something to do with it. And it's obviously the state of Nevada had something to do with it too. Because they collected the gloves at the end of the fight. If there was any tampering of the gloves, why did Nevada when they cut the glove when they took the gloves the wraps when they took the wraps off and the gloves they had that shit. Why they didn't point out something wrong with the gloves? They still have the gloves more than likely and the wraps. So if that's the case, they had something to do with it. So why fight him again if the athletic commissions and everybody is after Wilder because he lost, but when he win, nobody's after him. Nobody never was after him until he got knocked out. Now Nevada must have something to do with it. His coach has something to do with it. The referee has something to do with it. The suit he had a 190-pound lead suit. Everything. Somebody even knew magic. Somebody sprinkled pixie dust in his eyes. He was even blinded. His mind wasn't working right. Something just was wrong with him. Like Keith Sweat said, something just ain't right. Everything wrong. Everything that could have went wrong. Like the saying. Everything that could have went wrong. How is all can Deontay Wilder explain all why he wasn't looking right in the ring? It didn't have anything to do with boxing, they say. It had anything to do with him knowing that he was underprepared for the fight. That's like if you know you have. I was in nursing school. Every week there was 100-question exam, and some people come there laughing and smiling and having fun. Like me, I was laughing and smiling, having fun. But then it was some people were so anxious, so worried, and they didn't look like they self because they knew they didn't properly prepare for the test. So they had anxiety. Once they seen it, once they had the test and it was over, you didn't even talk to them. They got their scores and ran right home or ran right to work. They was depressed or ran right home. They was depressed. They wasn't saying nothing to nobody. They didn't want to tell you. You said, "Oh yeah, I got 98. What you get?" I don't even want to talk about it because they weren't prepared. Wilder was Wilder was ill prepared for that fight. He did not prepare for that fight. He didn't spar. He didn't run. He didn't get into shape. But Fury was in excellent shape. While anxiety makes you look crazy. You ever had a panic attack? You ever had an anxiety attack? Well, I have. I have had an anxiety attack where I didn't know what to do, where to go, and I had one at work. Long time ago, when I was sick. I was a very sick boy at one time. So I know a lot of these human emotions and shit like that. I know Wilder is your king, he is your God, and y'all want him to succeed, and y'all want him to conquer the white man. All that shit, I understand all that shit. But what kind of coincidence is everybody's after you? The referee, your own trainer, the person who made the suit. Somebody sprinkled pixie dust in your eyes. Fury had brass knuckles and eggplants and shit. And well, pause that. Egg weights in his gloves. Fury was doing this. Fury was doing illegal tactics. Fury. How all these things is against one person, man? How it make any sense? The athletic Nevada was at them. Everybody's at this man. Do this. It don't make any sense for them to put their whole career or even face going to jail just to get Wilder defeated. He wasn't that fucking great of a fighter for these many people to be after him. It's like who shot motherfucking JFK. Everybody saying the mob did it. The Russians had something to do with it. It had something to do with this person. It had something to do with all kind of people. The CIA. Everybody had something to do with it. Everybody has something to do with it. You go back and watch who shot Kennedy. They got like 1,000 people who shot Kennedy. I think I know who shot him, but it's just not the video to talk about it. But why? Can y'all answer questions? Why so many people wanted Wilder to lose, man? Just explain it. He wasn't that great of a boxer. He wasn't prepared. The night he wasn't prepared at all is the night that everybody wanted to get him. The night he wasn't prepared at all. He wasn't prepared. He wasn't sparring. He wasn't doing anything. He wasn't working on nothing. But only thing he was working on is his relationship with the little dick boxing community. That's the only thing he did was talk to them. But other than doing boxing shit, he wasn't prepared for that. He didn't want to hear that. He had nothing. Mark Breeden couldn't even talk to him. Mark Breeden had to go through his brother and JD's just to get it to him and shit like that. It's like this guy just a nut, man. He is a real nut. He's bugged out. He's a bug out. And people want him to be a king. Why you want to bug out as a king, man? And y'all gotta get the fuck out here and explain why so many people wanted Wilder to lose his title, man. Explain that.